I'd like to share with you what the Bible says Jesus did for us. Not the version that you're going to hear on Easter, where they gloss over some of the important parts. God forbid any of us feel uncomfortable in our pretty clothes on Easter in church, right? So let's start with some of the words that you might hear. He was bruised and beaten, mocked and wounded, pierced. They might tell you that they made him carry his own cross even after that, and they nailed him to it, that it took 6 hours for him to suffocate to death, that God had to look away from him because he placed all sin on him, and he became the recipient of God's wrath for us, which he'd never been apart from God in all of eternity's past. Sometimes I note that that was probably the hardest part for him. But anyways, let's move on to what they won't tell you. The weapon that they used back then was a leather whip designed to maim. It was lined with bone and metal to create maximum suffering, the ultimate torture. In Isaiah 52:14, it tells us that he was beaten so severely that he was disfigured and dismantled, that he was unrecognizable as a human being, that people were shocked by his appearance, that he was marred beyond human likeness. When we see Jesus for who he is and grasp what God did for us, there should be a change in us. We too should become unrecognizable from our own ways. It should be replaced with commitment and obedience. Our actions should change. We should put on a new self. Gratitude is an understatement, and I can promise you, Jesus did not go through all of that so that Christians could be a lukewarm, half-assed, disobedient, one leg in and out, and a somewhat follower. We should also become unrecognizable. God made him who had no sin to be sin for us, so that in him we might become the righteousness of Christ. I'd like to share with you what